What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Red River Aviation. Hope you guys are all on a fantastic day today. And today we have a little late the November 2019 Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport update for you guys. Hope you guys are all on a fantastic day. If you guys are excited for today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you're always notified when new videos are posted to the channel. And also, please follow me on Instagram at Red River Aviation if you haven't, so you can stay informed with all of the pictures I post and also updates on things to come. So for Dallas-Fort Worth, it's felt like forever to me. I don't know you guys. It's been over a month. I'm really glad to have this airport back for another update. I believe this is number 20. It's definitely progressed in major ways. I can say that much. If you guys can't tell, the airport's pretty loaded and no MD-80s, unfortunately. So, yeah, possibly for Christmas I'm going to look at maybe another fold-up table or some way to expand. It would be nice to get another fold-up table so I can bring out the turnimals more. I will be buying 2x4s because very exciting. I will be starting Rally Durham as soon as I have the 2x4s ready to do that. So the models I will be getting for that, which will be the majority of the Christmas models, but they're all kind of interchangeable. So I need a Delta A321 for Dallas anyway, so we'll be getting that along with the 320, which I can also throw in Dallas, so excited about that. Delta 757, 767, 757 sometimes fluctuates in the Pensacola and Albuquerque, so I would love to have that. 767, this is kind of just the one airport I really want it for, and all of these will be in the Storyline Airport as well. And then for other planes, for this airport specifically, Sun Country 737s, I'm going to try to get my hands on 2 of those, along with the Southwest 737-800 by NG Models. I'll be trying to get one of those. And then there was another model I thought. I would like to get a Legion A319. That wasn't the model, but I'd like to get that for some of the other airports so we can have some variety in the Allegiant department. I feel like there was another model. I'd love another Delta Sturgeon 900 for Rally Durham, and I probably will not be able to get it. Of course, I have the Colorado one, the 2 United Series 700s in new livery, and the Air Canada Express M170. Those will be here shortly. I've been waiting on those. I pre-ordered them, so we'll see when those come through. And I guess I'll save the rest of the rambling for the end. You know, these are long videos to do, so hope you guys are excited. Without further delay, we are going to get underway. So we will begin with, I'm not going to go over there, but I will zoom in. The inbound planes, and I'm sorry about the horror, I'm probably should just walk over there. Right here, we have United Embraer 175 arriving in from Washington Dulles, and we'll be making a flight out to Houston later on. This will probably be the last time. The Air Canadas will fluctuate, but this will be the last time for quite a few updates. This will be in here as long as the other Air Canada shows up. Air Canada Express CRJ705 in the older livery, who is taxing in today from Vancouver, and we'll be making a flight back out there soon. NG Models FedEx Express Boeing 757-200 freighter, making a flight out to no FedEx on the list here, just a lot of UPS. And I did want to get a couple more cargo planes for Rally Durham. I wish they had A300s, or I'd buy a ton of those. Probably MD-11 or something, I'll have to check. Anyways, he'll be going out to Memphis, I suppose. Delta Connection Bombardier CRJ-700. And since I have the 900 now, which I believe is the only new airplane this update, he'll be, he's kind of a bonus plane, honestly, but I suppose he will go to New York Glory, I suppose. JetBlue Airbus A320 in the stripes tail. He's, I think it's Bluebird. He's going to be heading out to Boston today on the only JetBlue flight out of Dallas-Fort Worth. Model that hasn't been an update for probably a couple months. You guys were sick of seeing it, so that's why I pulled it. But it is back for this update. Delta Airlines, McDonnell Douglas MD-90, making a flight out to Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson today. And for lighting purposes, I will get close to the satellite terminal E. I'll try my best here to keep the light, but it's probably not going to happen. Here we go. This is good. American Eagle number 140, make the flight out to Keelan, Texas, after arrival from Waco. Another American Eagle number 140, make the flight out to Sioux City after arrival from Lawton. American Eagle number 145, make the flight out to Stillwater after arrival from Springfield. So pretty nice little Terminal E satellite action for you guys. Back to the tripod. Hopefully you guys don't hate it too much. If you guys do, comment and I will do away with it, but it's just easier for myself. There we go, that looks better. Okay, let's get started here with the Terminal E. Yeah, Terminal E satellite was the other one. I thought Terminal B, since there was American Eagles. Here's American Eagle's little section of Terminal E. At the actual Terminal E, American Eagle Bombardier CRJ-700. There's two of them. The first will be heading out to Knoxville after arrival from Roswell. The second will be heading out to Aspen after arrival from Bloomington. AS Aviation. Yeah, that kind of works really well because he uses the CRJ-700 in his updates because there's no 900s. So yeah, there's a little connection if you guys have been watching. I think that's kind of cool how it worked out exactly how because he does his updates. And yeah, we'll just say it's the morning 7 a.m. departure. It just got in, so I don't know if AS Aviation came on that flight, but yeah, that's kind of an awesome universe right there. I need to do that with more flights. Here's our Spirit lineup. We have an A321 heading out to Minneapolis after arrival from Los Angeles, and the A320 arrived from Philadelphia, and we'll be making a flight out to New York LaGuardia. That's correct. Frontier Airbus A320neo Colorado the Bighorn Sheep heading out to Denver after arrival from Denver earlier. Delta Airlines Boeing 737-900ER. I don't even think these file in as of right now, but nevertheless, he'll be making the flight out to I suppose might as well send Minneapolis. Delta Airbus A319 service out to Detroit today, and we'll be making the return flight to Detroit. Definitely would be cool if Delta would give us some more flights out of Dallas-Fort Worth. I did look at the wiki to see if there was new flights and things like that. So pretty much it looks like American has quite a few new international destinations beginning, and a handful of domestic. Sun Country had quite a few seasonals for next year. Yeah, most of these are next year. There's a whole lot, like Tokyo's beginning, the other Tokyo on American. Japan Airlines is moving over to Hainan. I forgot how you say the other Tokyo airport, but they're moving over from Narita. I'm pretty sure American is too, which is kind of interesting. Next up, new model, Delta Airlines Bombardier CRJ-900. It's been literally every airport since I've got it. It's an awesome model. Heading out to Cincinnati today after arrival from New York, or how about Minneapolis? They do still fly those on that, so it's kind of piss poor. Here's a little Delta section. Delta Airlines Embraer 170 loading up passengers today with service out to New York JFK after arrival from New York JFK. Delta Airlines MD 88 service out to Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport. Nice lighting on that. Chester. Here we have an Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900 heading up to Seattle today. Here's the lineup. Sorry the CRJ-700s weren't here, or they would be lined up with the new livery 800. Oh, that's exactly what it was. The new livery United A319 and 20 by Aero Classics. Because I can't find the engine for the normal livery A320 I have, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. And the A319, kind of obvious. We need it. let's begin with the United Airbus A319, making a flight out to, we'll just send it to Chicago here anyways after arrival from San Francisco. Then we have a 737-900ER. He's loading up passengers today with service out to Denver, or Denver's going to be that 800 over there. And then the middle 737-900ER arrived in from, I want to say, I guess Chicago O'Hare, and then the Newark flight's taxiing at the moment. Let's get these other taxiing planes here. American Airlines Airbus E321, taxiing out today with service out to Cancun, heading to the international terminal, making a flight out to San Diego later on today. Embraer 145 arrived in from Tyler and making a flight out to Champaign. So, Ace Aviation, if you're watching this, comment and I'll pin it, but your expansion's looking really good on Champaign. Really like it. I love how detailed his, I don't know if he painted it or just drew it out then painted it, but it looks really good. So, highly recommend you guys go subscribe to him. Let's go get him 7,000 by the end of the year. And let's get to 700 here by the end of the year. So, once again, if you haven't already, make sure to click that like button and subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you guys haven't already. The push, we're not done. We still got, I think we have to get 28 subscribers, and I know we can do it. So subscribe. Go to AS Aviation, subscribe to him, subscribe to Aviation 18, Citrus Aviation. There's a lot of people commenting, so I am going to look those up right now because they deserve it. There's a couple of you guys. I think Mario's Aviation, Aviation 2003. Detroit Aviation's been around a lot. Thank you, Detroit Aviation. Love your airport. There was one other guy. Or he's kind of fluctuating. He's been in and out. Aviation 04, I've seen him a handful of times. Planes Boy 08. Sky is High guys. Make sure you go check him out. I think the Maxwell's still upload. Miles High Aviation, go check him out. And I'm not going to waste any more time. Pan Am 006, go check him out. A lot of great guys. Next up, American Airlines Airbus E319 Aero Classics with Sharklets. Arrived in from Colombia and making a flight out to Kansas City. Oh, forgot it. Subscriber route for Citrus Aviation on the MD-88 to Atlanta. Now the 737-800 over there is heading up to Aviation 18's Washington Dulles. I know somebody asked, I will go find it real quick. Somebody asked about a subscriber route. I think it was an A320 on United to Denver. Let me go take a look here. It may have been... yeah, literally. This is how many people are excited for next Dallas Fort Worth update. Has 3 likes, which is pretty good for comment section. But I'll try to keep finding it, but it's not. I cannot find it. Here we go. Miles High Aviation a month ago asked, can I have a route with the United A320 in Denver? So it's not in the update because it's broke. So it's in the other room. So without the engine, the United Airbus A320 just took off and it's heading out to Miles High Aviation's Denver. So good deal. Sorry about that. A little delay. Anyways, the 737-800 and one world deliveries heading out to Aviation 18's Washington Dulles. Next, we have a 737-800 with the gate messed up, heading out to Fresno after arrival from Sacramento. I'm going to start saying Raleigh Durham for one of these planes. American Airlines Airbus E319 LUS and the Allegheny Special. Hopefully, they'll release the other specials soon. Heading out to Philadelphia after arrival from Charlotte. American Airlines Airbus A320 heading out to Minneapolis today after arrival from Washington, DCA. Missed that trip with all my heart. It was amazing. American Airlines Boeing 757-200 heading out to Orlando today after arrival from 75 Las Vegas. I just got a text that Grandma has a diary, and she wrote 3 years ago today that I got my braces off. So it was in December. I thought it was 6th grade, but if it was 6th grade, that would be 4 years ago. So it must have been 7th grade. But yeah, there's a little fun fact for you guys. I got my braces off 3 years ago today. So as of recording, that's going out tomorrow. So that's pretty incredible. American Airlines Boeing 767-300ER currently loading up fictional passengers with no jet bridge. He'll be making the flight out to Miami today. These are not in the scheduled rotation, so hopefully we get a couple of them at some point. American Airlines Boeing 787-8 in some awesome lighting. We'll be making the flight out to San Francisco today after arrival from Las Vegas. AirCal 737-800 American Airlines will be making the flight out to Palm Springs after arrival from Memphis. Let me get some more destinations here at the top. American Airlines Airbus A321LUS. Camera's trying to adjust the camera. It may be off a little, like alignment, like that would be straight, but sorry about that, guys. Let's see if it just varies. It's kind of weird. Anyways, he's loading up passengers today with service out to Las Vegas, or I already said Las Vegas. Scrapped that for Austin after arrival from Denver. American Airbus A319 heading out to Midland after arrival from Houston. And American Airlines Boeing 737-800 heading out to Albuquerque after arrival from El Paso, Texas. So I'm going to leave the other side up. Yeah, there's no MD-80, so I'm just going to run through Terminal A. Oh, we have some more taxiing planes. I better get these real quick. Frontier, or we have, I thought we have not got the Frontier. This is where we left off. Frontier was A320neo, Georgia, the Hummingbird. Making a flight out to Branson. I don't know if that's seasonal or not, but I've seen it on the board, so. Delta CS-100 serves out to Atlanta after arrival from New York LaGuardia. Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-800 heading out to Portland today. New livery, lovely model. I'll get one more. Spirit Airbus A319 heading out to Fort Lauderdale after arrival from Orlando. American Airlines Boeing 737-800 not by Apollo. That's the newer Gemini release. Heading out to San Francisco after arrival from Salt Lake City. American Airlines Airbus A321 LUS loading of passengers will service out to Chicago O'Hare after arrival from I don't think they fly those to Raleigh, Durham. Fort Lauderdale. American Airlines Boeing 777-200 heading out to Phoenix after arrival from Phoenix or Philadelphia, whichever take it as you want. American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Reno Air Heritage Retro Paint Scheme heading out to Boston after arrival from San Antonio. Routes are clicking today. That's all I can say. Backlit American Airlines Boeing 777-200ER badly backlit. Heading out to Miami after arrival from Honolulu. American Airlines Boeing 787-8 heading out to I don't think I said Chicago, so Chicago after arrival from international flight from. Why can't I think of that destination? Paris, Charles de Gaulle. We'll go with Paris. American Airlines Boeing 787-9 heading out to Chicago after arrival from Los Angeles. American Airlines Boeing 737-800 arrived in from Austin and will be making a flight out to Cleveland. Missed the MD-80s, it's not the same. Okay, beginning with the American Airlines Airbus A321, we have them back to back. The first A321 arrived in from New York JFK, we'll make a flight out to Las Vegas. The second A321 arrived in from Sacramento again, and we'll make a flight out to Tampa. Then we have two 737-800s, one in the Chrome Heritage Directional Paint Scheme, the normal 737-800. We'll be making a flight out to Portland after arrival from Nashville. The second 737-800 will make a flight out to San Jose after arrival from Atlanta. And then we will go for, we'll get the rest of these taxing. UPS Boeing 767-300ER tripod. It says it's centered, but it's obviously not from this perspective. Anyways, maybe if I put more in the back leg. That's a little better. Anyways, he's taxiing out, starts at the Louisville. Let me just unzoom in. So it looks off to the left to me. So if I lower the back right, about right there. Alright. Delta Airlines Boeing 737-800. Taxiing out serves up to Salt Lake City. American Eagle number 175. Oh, RJs are my favorite. Making the flight out to Destin Fort Walton Beach after arrival from Pensacola earlier. American Airlines Airbus A321neo serves out to Phoenix after arrival from. I have not seen them anywhere on this. On the Flight Radar 24, so I guess he came in from Phoenix to make the return flight. American Airlines Airbus A319 making the flight out to Albuquerque after arrival from Tulsa. American Eagle Embraer 170. He is a repositioning flight, will be making his way back to Charlotte. American Airlines Boeing 777-200ER in the One World livery heading out to Maui, Hawaii. So we'll take this to the other side. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching to this point. It really means a lot. I know things have not been the same since football started, and trying to get back to it. We're going to get 2020 started off great with a fantastic first Rally Durham update. If I don't have it done by then, it's a lot of gates. It's like 45 gates. So, and I will have to do terminal, the gates 1 through 5 at terminal 1. I will have to do those. Well, that's a problem. I will have to do those because Allegiant, Frontier. Who are the other two airlines? I think Air Canada maybe, and Spirit, Allegiant, Frontier. We're all moving, so. Backlit International Terminal. I'm sorry about this, guys. You remember when the sun was over here later in the day during the summer and it was great lighting, and now where we're at in life, it's horrible light. But nevertheless, we have the big three here. This is probably the first update ever. The American 777 is not where the Qatar is. Emirates Boeing 777-300ER. He's currently loading in passengers, starts out to Dubai today. Hopefully he can get international airlines that I'm missing. El Salvador, is that what they're called? The red airline? I saw them. I think that's what they are. So I'm missing that. And then no Etihad. I have Lufthansa, Qatar, Emirates, British. I don't know what I'm missing. I have quite a few of them. I know that for sure. Anyways, British Airways Boeing 777-300ER pushing back to with its traditional flight to London Heathrow, currently on 200. Not going to invest in that because it's kind of not the best use of money when we're trying to get a new airport going. So, Qatar Airways Airbus A350-1000, the One World paint scheme, heading out to Doha, Qatar today. American Airlines Boeing 787-9 service out to Madrid. American Airlines Boeing 777-200ER loading up passengers with service out to Tokyo today. We have some more Americans, 737-800 and the TWA retro paint scheme, making the flight out to Cancun, and 757-200 is going out to Reykjavik, which I don't know if they're still flying that seasonally or if that's year round or what, but it's there anyway. So now on to the RJs, which will come over for some here. Perfect. Beginning far top of your screen, Ember 175 loading up passengers today with service out to Augusta after arrival from, sorry if I butcher this, but Quereteli, something like that. Code's QRO. CRJ 200 service out to Mobile after arrival from Fort Wayne, so something other than just substitution. CRJ 700 making a flight out to Midland after arrival from Columbia. Ember 175 making a flight out to scroll back up some, Lexington after arrival from Fargo. CRJ 200 making a flight out to Turin after arrival from Flagstaff. So that was a really long flight. Yeah, the CRJ 200 can't make it. I'm sorry, just trying to get some new flights. Ember 145 heading out to Albany after arrival from, let's see here. What are we? Ember 145. Lardo, which is CRJ 7, you know. American Airlines Airbus E319, loading up passengers today with service out to here I'm looking, E319. Arriving in from Oklahoma City, we'll make the flight out to Atlanta. Backlit planes, I'm sorry, A319 with Sharklets will be making the flight out to Colorado Springs after arrival from West Palm Beach. A321neo heading out to Phoenix. A321 LUS will be making the flight out to Charlotte after arrival from Los Angeles. And then the A319 with Sharklets all the way down there will make the flight out to Seattle, or that scratched that by a lot. Making a flight out to oh, I forgot they're flying 787-800s to Phoenix too. Jeez. My bad on missing that. Jacksonville after arrival from Milwaukee, which was the airport I considered too, but at the end of the day, we decided not to go about that. 30 minutes, sweet. Hope you guys are enjoying. That's for dang sure. 2767 sitting idle. Just came for some maintenance. I think the one world's going to go to Tulsa for even more maintenance, and the other will be making a flight out to JFK tomorrow. Volaris Airbus A320neo in the I forgot what the livery's called. Los Rivers or whatever. Make the flight out to Guadalajara after arrival from Durango. Or that may just be the Sacramento route. But Guadalajara for sure. Lufthansa Airbus A330-300 new livery, still awesome model. Heading out to Frankfurt, India. Aeromexico Embraer 190 is coming in from what's the destination? Mexico City. Okay. Spirit Airbus A319 digital livery. Taxiing with service to have any destinations here? Still looking, guys. Avianca was that airline I was thinking of. Where is it? No spirits. No spirits. A lot of Americans, though. They still fly CRJ-900s on the Phoenix route, yet you have a 787 and 75 flying. You're like, okay. And the routes I've already set are what comes up for Spirit. Thought it was a massive hub. I'll scroll. Maybe the evening will have my number. Here we go. Let's take a look. Delta A321s are filed in. 321 for JetBlue today. Should have put it in. Spirit, where are you? Atlanta. After arrival from. Oh, this is horrible. I don't want Orlando twice. And I don't want to have to come up with a destination in my head. Fly like Chicago. American Airlines Boeing 757-200 service out to New York JFK after arrival from Miami. United Boeing 737-800 in the Star Alliance livery making the flight out to Houston. American Eagle Bombardier A0-200 heading out to Baton Rouge, which is scratched, usually CRJ-700. American Eagle Embraer 190 serves out to Tucson, which is no longer a flight, but was at one point in time. American Airlines Airbus E320 serves out to he'll be making a return flight. He'll be heading back to Charlotte. American Airlines Boeing 737-800 and some absolute horrible lighting from this perspective, of course. Heading out to Las Vegas after arrival from Cincinnati. American Airlines Boeing 777-300ER heading out to Sao Paulo. And then we have these two. Spirit Airbus E319 digital livery making the flight out to we're going to really struggle this time, I can tell you that much. Spirit. Waiting on you, Spirit. Tampa after arrival from Baltimore. United Boeing 737-700 new livery heading out to Newark after arrival from here, I gotta look at this. This is pretty interesting. After arrival from Chicago O'Hare, and finally the American Airlines Boeing 777-300ER and some beautiful lighting. Finally moved it from its gate. Heading out to Hong Kong after arrival from London Heathrow. I didn't know we had a 9:15 departure now at Tulsa. I'm gonna look at that. I did not know they did that. Yeah, they do. I think it's with the new winter season because there's A319 tonight going back to Denver at 10 o'clock. And it could just be this Thanksgiving mix-up. We have A321 at 5:30 from American, or this for Tulsa, guys, just so we're clear. Legion A320 from Orlando. Yeah, the Houston A319 gets here at 9:30, and then 320 arrives from Denver and will stay tonight. Yeah, and then, somebody was telling me about this crap that we have all kinds of late flights today. One of my Tulsa friends told me about all these late flights, and he wasn't wrong. St. Louis 10 or 1 10 or 12:10. Chicago was at 12:18, and then a Dallas flight on 8:19 at 1:32. A 1:53 Houston Denver 1:45. And I don't know why they did this. So an A320 from Denver comes in at 11:12, and then at 2:33 a.m. 2:33, a United Airlines A320 comes in at 2:33 a.m. That might have to be the highlight for the update for Tulsa this month. And then does it all return to normal, or what are we doing now? Houston A320, Denver 737-900. So it does all return to normal, but god dang, 2:33 a.m. I gotta go look at that. Does that flight even have passengers on it? 2:33 a.m. ladies and gentlemen, 2:33 a.m. That Star Wars livery's awesome, though. I'll give him that. Denver, Tulsa, today. Let's see if those even have passengers on them. So the 11:12 A320, pretty much full. There's like maybe 15 seats open. Now it's 2:33. I will be surprised if it's anything more than half full. About 60%. That's still pretty bizarre, though, that they're flying at 2:33 a.m. arrival in Tulsa. That's probably the latest on record, because I never recall a situation where they've ever done that in the past. So definitely bizarre, but hope you guys enjoyed the update. I enjoyed making it for you guys. If you guys are new, once again, please leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. There's plenty of videos here if you're looking for content. Moving forward, be excited about Rally Durham. It's happening. I'll be starting on that soon. I'll probably start Terminal 1 first. I have enough 2x4 probably to do Terminal 1, but Terminal 2 is going to be the hard part. I may have to get another board. Honestly, I already cut those two, but another board, I don't think the terminal's that long, if it really is, once I get to doing it. I'll look at how long, I'll measure it, like just put the planes out, but let me look on Google Maps, because I don't think it's going to be long enough to where trying to look at Rally Durham. I don't think it's going to be yeah, it looks like a similar size to Albuquerque, honestly. Now, just from a glance, maybe a little longer, but I might need to get another board, because honestly I don't know if that's going to fit. But the problem with it, though, is I already have those two boards, and it would be a pain in the butt to put on the wall every time I want to do up-down. It would look a little better, but I think I'm just going to stick with those two boards, get a couple 2x4s, and get after it with the next, getting it started, making it. So I'll probably just cut them up. I think I'm going to cut them more long ways with these boards. There'll still be a fair amount of taxi room and stuff, but it may be in a couple more pieces this time around. And then Terminal 1, what I'd like to do is just get a small parking garage to represent the middle area. I may draw it out, I may not. And then in the back, but on Terminal 2 side, then the parking garage, and then make Terminal 1, which will be more of a present terminal. It just has Southwest until April, and then that's when Allegiant, Frontier, Spirit, and I thought there was one other airline. I don't think it's Air Canada. We'll move over. They'll open up gates for the other airlines. So, what's to come from the channel this month? This does not count as a December update for Dallas-Fort Worth. After Christmas will be the next. There'll be a massive review, so be excited for that. I'll try to get a trip report out. I'm not guaranteeing that, but I do. Next trip report, when it does make its presence, will be American Airlines MD-80 Nashville to Dallas will be the last MD-80 trip report on the channel. So, pretty unfortunate, but it's been so long. It's crazy. I did get to see 2 MD-80s when it did go spotting at Tulsa, though. They're sitting at the moment, and whenever they leave, I'll hopefully can go get some pictures of them. Like I said, so this is not counted as a December update. This is the November update. Then December's update will be out after Christmas. Massive review, possible trip port, and then the other airports. 2 storylines: Albuquerque, Reno, Tulsa, and Pensacola will all be coming out this month. Like I said, massive review too. So, sorry for being late on videos this month, guys. It was definitely tough. Beginning week and not getting videos out. Hopefully this awesome update made up for it. Next Dallas update will be Christmas, and there'll be snow out here, and it's going to be a fun update to make. I'm pretty excited. Hopefully the lighting was good. I can only guarantee so much lighting. It's going to be horrible once we get to January, most likely. And then on with February, and then by March, hopefully by March, probably by April and May, we'll have some decent lighting at that time. I already did the whole YouTube rotation for a year. In my experience, mostly what the other YouTubers said were my best months. March was really good. June was really good, but that's when I started uploading twice, so it's kind of obvious why. July was also very good. I thought September and August were still pretty consistent. October was pretty good. November, I'm not going to say that it was a bad month. It's on me for why it wasn't statistically as good as the previous months. Let me check the statistics to see if they have kept falling off or if they're better or what. They keep falling, or watch time at least, and that's understandable. This video will help. The storyline airport update didn't really help that much. It's kind of on me for making shorter videos too. A trip port would definitely help. Last trip port did pretty well. So, Psycho 8 video didn't do as well as I wanted it to. The massive unboxing number 3 is nearing 1,500, so that's still doing well. So another massive unboxing will definitely help for December. And Rally Durham. Oh, I forgot to say, that will debut. My goal is the first day of 2020. However, it could be. It's going to be one of the first videos in 2020. So, and then following that airport debut, it's coming up on its 1-year anniversary, so that's nice. Tulsa and Albuquerque already passed theirs. Dallas doesn't really have an anniversary, besides 2013 was kind of the first year of it. So I think that'll do it for the video. If we have a solid number here on time, 42. We'll try to go 45. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. There's a lot coming. I do not want you guys to miss out on it because I am rambling like never before. Nice little slur of words there, I would say. Instagram wise, still editing DCA. I still have a handful left, so those will come out. And then I don't know when the next trip is. I did get to go spotting over Thanksgiving break, so that was nice. I got to see Maryland 1 and DHL 737-200, and just a handful of other planes. Not the most eventful, but it was okay, I suppose. Maryland 1 was nice to see, of course. So, I still have quite a few I haven't seen, Southwest Specials wise. Moving forward, like I've said, same type of videos. I'll get scheduled for December made up. Christmas update will be great. Excited for that. Like I've stated, there'll only be snow on storylines and Dallas updates. It messed up Albuquerque's whole tarmac last year, and I don't want to do that again with the paper stuff. So it'll only be on a couple airports. So I hope you guys are excited for that. My name is Red Aviation. Hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your days. If you want to keep watching videos, they are on the screen. I'll say one more time, if you haven't already, make sure to like the video and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. You will not regret it. December will be a great month, and I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Keep watching videos if you like. If not, I'll see you in the next video. Red Aviation is signing off.